lived.
Hello, stream viewers, people, things.
Hello.
I don't know.
I know we need a name for like our streaming buddies or something.
Yeah. Like, I think the traditional name is like Hi Chat, but we don't really.
Oh, they have a name. They're called Gusties.
Well,
Gusties.
There we go.
I've had this name for a little bit now.
I knew that too. I just didn't.
I've heard it before, but it's been a bit. Since
Yeah, that's fair. Hello, Gusties. Hope you're doing well.
Well, goodness, we need to start that up again. Get on it.
I just don't refer to chat very often, or if I do, I call them chat, or I call them a specific person in chat.
Yeah.
So yes, the Gusties. That is who they are. That you see it mostly on my Discord server, where I have like VIG, which means very important Gusty.
I love it.
Okay, we're in the game.
Excellent. I am still loading.
In the game.
Vibe.
Oh, they have a beekeeper's bundle.
Oh, that's cool.
There appears to be a bee pet, a bee swarm mount, and a beekeeper outfit.
Nice. I'm waiting to make sure Twitch is working. I need
And
to
you
pull
can
Twitch
do
on
the
my
bee
phone.
dance.
And you can do the bee dance.
The bee dance?
I would explain it to you.
We haven't gotten to the bee dance yet.
I was going to say, I would explain it to you, except I actually feel like it makes less sense in context.
Fair enough. Okay. We are live.
Am I wrong, Dad?
We are live. Okay.
There will be future discussions about the bee dance.
But we'll discuss this once everybody knows about it.
Okay. Oh, goodness. I almost just
That'll
walked
be a
out.
title of one of our streams.
The bee debate.
I have bee opinions.
The
I am
great
doing my best not to get into my bee
debate?
opinions.
What are you? Oh, yeah, the bee opinions. Yeah, I have been... I didn't have bee opinions, but working around preschoolers means that I now have very strong bee opinions because they're all afraid of bees, and I'm like, bees are good. They're pollinators. They're valuable.
I'm sorry, but honeybee democracy didn't give you strong opinions on bees.
Also,
Okay, I want you all to know that it did.
Did you read it?
Yeah. From cover to cover, and I got an A on the paper, and it was so good that my professor submitted it as it was the paper he used the next year as a model paper.
Nice.
And I think it made him submit me as a writing tutor, so it's the reason we met.
I got a new pet. I got Scruffy Cooper, who is a death pet.
Nice. Anyway, yeah.
He's a little octopus.
Honeybee democracy is the reason we're dating. I hope you know that.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah. No, actually, you're right. I had very strong bee opinions. I freaking love bees.
My bee opinions are intense. And unless you guys want to lecture, I'm not going to go into them.
I've heard your bee lecture before. It's valid and understandable.
I did get a new kitty!
New kitty! Oh my gosh, it's a calico!
I got a calico kitten! I'm gonna equip them and just feed them a whole bunch of shit.
Good idea.
Well, I'm at the dungeon we need to go to.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah.
The lightning lizard cave?
I'm at the lightning lizard cave.
Me too. I'll port to Quinn, though.
Alright, well, I'll go to Quinn.
Alright, one sec. Buttons.
That's fair.
Anyway.
I'm just... My backpack is also almost full, so I'm just feeding stuff to my pet.
I also have a new pet. They're a healing pet.
Nice.
So I can have the healing pet, or I can have Rusty, who has extra feint spells. Why do I not have the...
You
Why
need
is
to
it not
talk to
glowing?
people.
Oh, you got to go to the lightning
Lightning
charred tree or something, right?
Yeah, and talk
Healing or feint?
to the
Do
people.
you have a preference?
Oh, I've been found noodle.
Oh, how did he... Oh, there are some
Noodles on the floor.
There are some noodles on the floor, which she is munching, despite the fact that they are dry noodles.
Yes.
Unboiled. I guess the texture is nice.
They actually do taste pretty decent.
He doesn't seem to be like eating them so much as he does seem to be like chewing on them.
Yeah, that's what he does. Is he chews on random shit.
He does like to chew on random shit.
Let me know when we're all here.
I'm here. I
Okay.
just would like an answer to my question.
What was your question?
Do you guys want a healing pet or extra feints?
Oh.
extra feints, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we need a healing pet. At
I
the
can re-equip my healing pet too if we need it. But right now I'm just gonna try and level up my little new friend.
For what it's worth, I'm thinking since it's called the lightning lizard, that it's probably a storm boss.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's true. I'll alter my deck accordingly.
Yeah, I will bring along the correct pet when we're ready to go in. I have many things.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let me just equip this. Let me swap my pets and I'll be ready.
Okay.
So I have Doña Jasmine and I have Lovely Jasmine. Which is weird because Doña means like Mrs. in Spanish.
Yeah.
And that's the child. But you know, they're both cats.
That's true.
Okay, don't worry.
And it's all magical.
This is true.
That's true.
Hello, Ivan.
It has been a long day.
Yeah, I distinctly remember Doña based solely on my the fact that Dad had this like telenovela in Spanish that he has fond memories of watching when he did his study abroad.
Nice.
There
The
you
reason
go.
I know is because I've watched Elena of Avalor and there's a character named Doña Paloma. And I was like, everyone just calls her Doña, and I thought that was her first name until I took my Spanish classes in college.
Yeah. Doña Beja was the name of the...
Yeah, I think it was actually, it was in, what I saw it was in Spanish, but it might actually have been Brazilian or Portuguese.
Right.
Oh, fun.
Interesting. Anyway,
See,
that's the story.
vibe.
That's the only reason I know what Doña means.
True. But we told them
There
that
you go.
that Ivan was eating pasta. We didn't tell them about the pasta I made.
Oh yeah, you made... It was nummy.
I'm glad you liked it, dear. I
Well-
made pesto
I was gonna say, it was impressive. Leaf made pesto from scratch.
with not enough leaves.
With not enough leaves, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was good with the amount of leaves we had.
Yeah.
So.
They underestimated the amount of,
To be fair, we wrote down that we needed, what was it?
it's the thing with the,
Cilantro.
cilantro, that's it.
We wrote down that we needed cilantro. I didn't realize we needed 4 cups of cilantro. So we only got, like, the one little package that you can, like, get at the grocery store.
And we needed a lot more cilantro.
But also, it tasted good with the amount of cilantro.
Yeah, and you put spinach in, right?
Yeah, spinach was, like, the main green.
Yeah, that worked.
So I got Emma to eat spinach.
They tricked me into eating spinach. I knew it was in there, but still, the shame.
I asked you if the main thing being spinach was okay before we decided to make it.
Literally, I told you that it was, and
Yeah,
it was
I know.
fine
I know.
because there was no texture. Like it was a pesto. It wasn't a texture issue. So,
And then I put cheese in there.
and then you put cheese in there,
And there was miso in it.
and there was
really
miso
good.
in it. It was.
I'm gonna post the recipe later.
Yeah, it was miso pesto ramen. It was really good.
He
Anyway,
made way too many ramen noodles.
we made.
But also there was
way-
too much pesto. So
Yeah, we have too much pesto and too many ramen noodles,
so it's good.
so it's all good.
But
It-
I like followed the directions for like how much to make for 4 servings, which was just doubling the 2 servings.
Yeah, but like apparently 4 servings were 4 very large
Yes.
servings.
Hmm.
Why are you not? I'm not getting my attack spells. I'm so annoyed.
That is bad.
Right. I got a convert plus,
Okay.
I have a good spell, so
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah, do your thing.
Oh, you
If
already have a triple blade.
What?
Do you have a different triple blade?
No, I just put a second triple blade on because I'm trying to empty out my stupid
Truth.
spell deck to try and
Mhm.
get this damn spell.
That's fair.
I'm fine. It's fine.
It's fine. You already had your Snickers tonight, so you're no longer hungry.
I'm no longer hungry. I'm going to be chill and calm. So for context, guys, people who don't know this already, I ended up staying an extra hour and a half at work today because my boss messed up drops.
Which is removing people who work there or removing children.
Moving people who work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was there until 5:30 and I got there at 6:45 a.m.
Which is bullshit.
Which is bullshit. So It was
Long
a
day.
very long day.
Yeah.
Fortunately, children aren't difficult to work with. Very soothing.
I was gonna say, fortunately, it was a peaceable, easy day, and no one did anything even slightly disruptive.
That is good.
And you didn't get peed on?
I didn't get peed on.
Woo!
That's the big win.
True.
No, actually, it was a good day.
The funniest part is I have an incredibly skewed picture of what work is normally like for you, because I only ever hear about the fiascos.
That's true.
That is true.
I
heard about the fiasco.
I had a good day actually, and one of my kids has made it through the day without a single accident today, which was super exciting. That's really big for him. He's very little and he's just learning how to potty train. And yeah, like my kids did a great job today. They picked up really well. They all settled down for nap really quickly. And there was a guy blowing leaves out of the street. What the frack is going on?
Your Wizard 101 doesn't like you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm losing Wizard 101 here. Yeah. No, there was a guy blowing leaves out of the street because we had the big storm and they were just going over it with the leaf blower. Well, we were out on the playground and it was exciting. It was second only to the time the cat walked by the playground.
Oh, we love cats.
Yeah, it was a big news. All the kids asked me to lift them up so that they could see the leaf blower better.
I remember.
It was very.
I remember stuff like that. There was at two different schools. There were.
Also, nice kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just lucky, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you draw the right cards in the right order.
Oh yeah. Well, it was good because I wasn't drawing the right cards. So.
Yeah. You can absolutely get unlucky, you know.
Oh yeah.
There's a definite probabilities part of the game.
My burp tastes like garlic.
Why would you tell us that?
Because garlic tastes good.
For sharing, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
I love you, and I am happy for you to say that sort of thing when we're in private. But my guy, we are on stream. This is gonna live on
Gusty. We're so sorry.
Yeah, we're so sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. My filter is low.
This is gonna live on the internet forever. I hope.
I
you
have
know
said
that.
more embarrassing things on the internet forever.
That's true. You also store my embarrassing things on the internet forever.
Exactly.
Like that time I got peed on, apparently.
Hey, that was Rachel.
That is Rachel, but you're the one who's storing it on the internet forever.
This is true. I could just not upload this VOD.
Save us both.
I'm not going to. But
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I could selectively mute those parts of the VOD.
Just hasty mute over. Beep it out like we're swearing. Like that time you got.
It would be such a long beep.
Yes. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell.
Honestly, at that point, muting it would be better.
Yeah, probably.
True. I was gonna tell my very Midwestern story. So I was at a work event on Monday where we went golfing, but it was like a did you call it a driving range? Emma?
Yeah, I would call it driving range.
Yeah, we basically went to a driving range, but it was like we were shooting the golf balls from indoors. And then we would hit the targets. And it started storming.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts raining. And then there are tornado sirens going. And we're still golfing. And then after about 2 minutes of the sirens going, they turn off. And right as they come out, the people who run the establishment are like, hey, there's sirens going off, we need to like go find shelter. And they were like, the sirens aren't on anymore. And they're like, oh, okay. And they left. It was very funny. And it was even funnier because half people who were visiting are from Florida. So they didn't realize what was happening because none of us reacted to it.
They were like, I'm sorry, there's a tornado? And the Midwesterners are like, maybe.
You didn't even see the funnel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't even see the funnel. The sky isn't turning green.
Exactly.
Amateurs.
So yeah, and then
Honestly, like of all people to have a non-reaction, it would be Floridians, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
You'd think.
Yeah. Florida.
true. So that was fun. And I was the only person who golfed in the rain, so I was soaked
Why did you golf in the rain?
to prove a point
What point was that?
that I'm fun and I golf in the rain.
Well, you proved your point.
Exactly. I don't know. I was just like, wouldn't it be funny if I golfed in the rain? So I golfed in the rain.
Okay.
And we were playing Angry Birds golf when that happened.
Ah. Very important addition.
I love the lack of questioning on that.
I mean,
Honestly, like thinking,
oh, sorry.
given I don't go bowling very often. In fact, almost never. But seared into my brain is that like when you do go bowling and you like hit the balls, it'll do like a weird animation,
Yeah.
and they'll like cycle through a bunch of random animations
Yeah.
of the ball going and hitting the pins. So like Angry Birds golf just sounds pun intended, I guess, par for the course.
Yeah.
That was kind of it. It was like, so they were like, they have like chips in the balls of some kind, so they can sense where the ball is and they can like project it on the TV screens. But this one was specifically like there was like an Angry Birds level on the TV screen, and based on where we hit the ball, it would hit different parts of the Angry Bird thing. And we had to play Angry Birds, but it was with golf balls.
I mean, frankly, having played golf, I can't help but feel like it might benefit from some Angry Birds animation.
Oh, pet.
Dad, back me up here.
You know what? I'm not going to tell your grandparents you said that, so you can stay part of the family.
That's much appreciated. Yeah. No, please don't tell my grandparents.
Paternal or maternal grandparents?
Yeah.
Paternal.
That makes sense. Also, who is
Big golfers.
who is the third guy with the giant scythe?
We fought some Spriggans, I think they were called.
I appreciate the polearm.
Oh, yeah, I think they are Spriggans.
Yeah, it's a type of yeah, spiny Spriggan. Who's got it? Emma's got it.
Yes, you do, dear.
I'm feeling slightly patronized, but okay.
You always have it, dear.
It's okay, I got a kiss, so I win.
That's how that works.
Yep.
Yep, that's winning.
That's right, we still have a chair in your parents' garage.
We do, and my mother is going to kill me eventually.
We'll get it this weekend.
Sooner rather than later, probably.
Yeah.
Good to know you.
Yeah.
I need to see the Waffles, because he's still ill.
How is Waffle doing?
No, Waffle seems great.
That's good.
Yeah, he's not supposed to
Yay.
socialize with other dogs for a day or so, but he's full of beans,
Yeah, of course.
taking lots of trouble.
How's he taking the whole no chewing thing?
Not super well.
No chewing?
Yeah,
His tooth.
he had an infected tooth
Oh,
that they.
I was gonna
removed.
ask what was up with him.
Toothing.
He had a. Yeah, he had two things. He got kennel cough. He'd had the vaccine, but apparently he was exposed before he got it. And he had broken one of his puppy teeth, and it got infected. So they removed that. So he's got, he's got some stitches, and he's not supposed to chew anything.
he's not.
But he is like a world-class chewer. That's like all he does. That's like his full-time job.
There's
So
not like
he
a
was.
tapestry in here we need to get, or a bird.
I don't think so.
There is a tapestry somewhere in Dundara.
But
Okay.
no, Waffles likes to munch.
I don't think we're not in Dundara. We're in the weird again.
Oh, we're in the wild. Weird.
Weird?
Oh.
I'm
Weird.
assuming it's the weird.
Probably the weird.
Despite having
That's weird.
like despite being
I
spelled.
think if you look at your map, it always tells you. Yeah, we're in the weird.
We need to go back to like the main area. We need to go to Abbey Road.
Oh,
Abbey
Fuck.
Road.
So,
Just go back to Caliburn.
yep, that's what I did.
I know. We're gonna have to use the teleporters
I'm
and the
like,
whole thing.
He just doesn't want to be inconvenienced like this.
Oh no!
Also,
I have to
I'm
teleport instead
taking
of
advantage of the
walking.
fact that I can curse again because I had to spend 10 and a half hours not cursing today.
Yeah. What was that, Rachel?
Oh. Yeah, I haven't
I
thought
was
about
just
that.
making fun of Emma. I was like, oh no, I have to teleport instead of walking the entire way.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah. I was gonna ask what was wrong with waffles, but you guys already answered that.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
It seems like it's a bad week for dogs because my uncle's dog is also not feeling well.
That is not good.
Poor baby.
It sounds like they fixed him up, but he's on the mend, not fully recovered. But it did lead to one rather amusing moment because this dog in particular happens to have the same name as a human friend of mine. So I was like, I reconnected with an old high school friend, and they invited me to like a group event with the guy who has the same name as a dog. And so I mentioned like to my mom, oh, on Saturday I'm going to meet some friends, so and so and such and such. And then like an hour later, I was like, oh man, it looks like so and so is gonna have to stay overnight in the hospital. And she was like, why? What happened? And I was like, oh, they've got whatever it was. And then it was like 5 minutes into the conversation that I was like, oh, I meant dog, not human. And she was like, oh, okay. That's a very different story.
Dog.
You're like, one of your friends got kennel cough?
Speaking of illnesses, Emma and I might be knocked out this weekend. We're deciding to spend our lovely 3-day weekend together. We're gonna get our flu shots and our COVID boosters.
Yup.
To which fair, I was gonna do it, and then Emma was like, I should probably also do that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as like Leaf was going and like signing up in front of me, I was like, just sign me up too, and we'll go together. Like, we might as well.
Yeah. You used to be my emotional support girlfriend because I hate needles.
I will be the emotional support girlfriend.
Thank you, dear.
And you get to watch as I'm totally indifferent to needles.
Freaking hate needles.
I'm so sorry, love.
Is it like a needles in general thing, or is it seeing needles?
Seeing needles that are specifically for medical things. Issues back in biochem when we had to use like syringes for the that one inorganic, that one machine that would like measure the length of chemical things.
Yeah.
I had issues with that. Because it was like a medical syringe, but like not actually.
Yeah. It was not. Okay. I am not a good like test subject, like control group for this because I'm like, it was whatever. I barely remember it.
That's not me. That's not me.
Yeah, no. But I also am just not really... I don't really have an issue with needles at all.
Vibe.
To the point that I've done the double donation blood things where they make you sit there and they like pump your blood out, separate it, and then pump it back in. I'm sorry. Am I upsetting you?
A little bit.
Okay, sorry.
I can donate blood, but it has to be the normal donation because that I can just like look away and not see it, and it's short enough that I can.
Quinn, get on.
Oh, sorry, I was equipping a ring. No, I can't do any of that.
Yeah,
I also have that bad reaction when I get blood drawn, where it's like I can almost pass out.
By contrast, it bothers me that I can't watch when I donate blood. Like, they like have the bag under you so you can't see it.
Okay,
Sorry.
Let's
there's 3
change
storm
topics.
guys.
Yeah, let's change topic. Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
a storm boy.
All right, 3 storm henchmen. So I'll take out the henchman and Dad can get the boss.
That sounds good.
All right.
Storm elementals. So I get to have a monitor on my lab coat all day tomorrow because we're seeing if I have any how much exposure I'm having in the lab to specific chemical vapors from the stuff we make.
Oh,
Fancy.
So I have to be there.
good to know.
I mean, at my early time, but like slightly earlier than my normal time, because I'm supposed to get there at 8. I get there at like 7:45, but I need to be there like a couple minutes before then. So that'll be fun.
I'll already be at work by the time you're leaving.
This is true. This is true. Ooh, pet.
Yay, pet.
Somebody's pet.
That's just pretty.
Does any pet other than mine have tower shield?
I don't think so.
Then it was my pet. Yay, good pet.
Indeed. We love a good pet.
We do love a good pet.
That's just one of my favorite parts of this game.
They're
Yeah.
great.
They are so cool and they are so versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what my new pet does.
Yeah.
A little baby.
So,
I just realized, like, right now that
Oh no,
for
Travis's
all
pet
my
has tower shield. It just used it,
oh, maybe Dad's
Oh,
pet
cool.
has tower shield then.
but like twice so close together seems unlikely.
That's true.
Either way, congratulations to both NL pets.
Yee, pets are awesome.
Yeah.
I love that they like have made pets be like not just like this cool thing you can have, but like genuinely useful to like
Yeah.
combat.
They're great. Ooh, more pet.
Like
Yeah. For all it's a little annoying to start out, once you get the hang of it, it's like, okay, this makes sense and is fun, and it means that I can change my playstyle.
yeah, I just
Once you run out of side quests, you can
Yeah.
find pets.
I feel like an old timer to be like, oh, back in my day, the pet pavilion didn't exist. But I legitimately, when I started playing, like the pet pavilion didn't exist. Pets didn't have any powers. You could
Okay,
get
go off.
Uh,
What is in the water today?
what?
The
Oh,
pets.
For, like,
We're
all
playing
of the
shields
pets are
like
going
every round.
Yeah, I don't know.
We love our pets.
Yay, pets!
It's because we're praising them out loud, I think.
Yeah, because we need to talk about how
Good
great they
things
are
about
more
our pets.
often.
They're so lovely.
Yeah, but I remember when we joined up, we all was it like a free thing for joining, or was it
No, it's just some promotional thing
Yeah.
at the time.
anyway,
The
we all
Summer Dragon or whatever.
yeah,
it
we
was.
all got these dragons called the Summer Dragons.
Nice.
And I have been fond of the dragon pets ever since.
Fair enough.
I still have mine somewhere.
Me too. Mine's on Sabrina.
Mine is, I think, in for the first house that I got on Wormbane.
Nice. I
Yeah.
need to get another house, because apparently there's a lot I've been missing.
Mhm.
I like houses in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun. Plus you can just, stuff all your junk that you
vertical
get there.
or horizontal?
For what?
Pick one. Just pick one.
Horizontal.
Vertical.
Okay, Charles, your tiebreaker.
Horizontal.
Okay, cool. I'm doing cross stitch, and
Oh.
it's a cherry tree. It's a cherry blossom branch, and I can either go
Oh wait, did I
down
accidentally give
and then
Emma?
cut the side and cut back.
Sorry,
Yes,
I accidentally
you
gave Emma that's where I'm used to Charles being, so I gave her the elemental triple blade instead of the actual.
Are you
triple
good
blade.
if I'm gonna
Oops.
Are we good if I cast Orthrus next round?
Probably.
I just
Yeah,
want to make
Charles
sure
is about
that
to whack them off.
anybody.
Yep. I already casted, so
All right. Well, I should have cast this round, but
If I don't kill, then there's a lot on your shoulders.
Oh, it's a big guy.
Yeah.
It's a big lad.
I'm about to lose all my blades. Fuck.
No,
I am
it doesn't
bleeding.
take all of them, does it?
No,
It
I
only
think it
takes a
does.
couple. We're about to find
I
out.
have Spirit Blade in my deck, so I can
I'm
give you that.
spirit blading
next
her
round.
like when my turn comes.
Oh, I only got 2. Yay.
The non-important ones.
And they were
And
unnecessary.
they weren't even ones that you needed,
Haha,
so
I
you're
was
good.
useful.
I was gonna say Leaf's mistake was totally intentional
purpose.
and super smart.
Indeed. Okay, so this is a bigger bottle of soy sauce than we got.
It is a bigger bottle of soy sauce. We got the slightly smaller giant bottle of soy sauce. You're just gonna have to accept that we got a slightly smaller bottle of soy sauce than I originally intended.
This is true.
I bought the biggest bottle of soy sauce known to mankind when we first moved into the apartment.
Yeah.
And Leaf was like, this is gonna last us for like 10 years. It's 2 months later and we're running out, so
To be
I got
fair,
another bottle.
I legitimately have never really used soy sauce before I moved in with Emma.
Leaf did not understand the
We're number one
magnitude.
consumer of soy sauce in this house, I can tell you for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
We can always steal it from your parents.
I was gonna say you're
Oh, wow.
32.
Nice.
yeah. What were you saying about being worried you wouldn't get him?
Well, you never know.
You did 3 times the necessary damage, Dad.
Yeah.
Your pet has been going
Sometimes they
wild
have
this
a lot of
round, Emma.
resist.
I don't know what the fuck is up with my pet. Like,
We love our pets.
what have I been feeding you?
Lovely Jasmine is
I
great.
know.
I love her.
Have you been running Mirror Lake? Is that it?
No.
I have no idea.
I've barely been on this account this week.
You need to play more Assassin's Creed.
I do need to play more Assassin's Creed, but with what time?
This is true. I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, but to be fair, this has also been research for my fan fiction I'm gonna write.
Also, like, part of the problem is that you also want to play on the big screen.
Okay, but with the Switch, I can just take the Switch off.
But, like, I don't want to ask you to take it off so that I can play my game. That feels rude.
No, it's not.
Well, the next time I'll shamelessly be like, get off the big screen I'm playing.
Yeah, that's why we have 2 TVs.
That is true. No, we have 2 TVs because your mom was like, here, have a second TV.
This is true. And I didn't have the gall to say no.
Yeah,
It'll also be useful if I have a sick day where I just want to stay in my room.
that is true.
Then I can just steal my gaming consoles and play in my bedroom.
Mhm. Consign you to the room. Like you're a Victorian maiden.
Vanish.
Banish.
Like Hazel.
We'll lock you in the attic.
Exile.
Big puppy. I keep forgetting about the face on the moon.
I don't know what is up with the face on the moon. Ooh.
No one does. It's just disturbing.
Yeah.
Well, the sun in the.
Sorry, did he just say Tisbo to scratch after we killed him?
Have you not? Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
No, I know. I understood the reference.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's why I pointed it out.
Yeah.
I've been cursed by the fairy Melusine to stay. I'd heard stories of her wit and beauty. Could you talk
I was
to
gonna
her
in the middle of saying something, and I have fully forgotten whatever it is I was
Sorry.
saying.
There's a tapestry in here.
Lift the curse.
Wait, where is it?
Over by me where I'm stuck on a book. Over here. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's on the floor. Oops, it's gone. Does it respawn?
Yeah, it
Yes.
respawns.
Yep.
What was Rachel saying?
I don't remember. It was about 5 seconds ago, so I really don't know how I've
What
forgotten
were we
that
talking about?
Where did you come from?
Oh,
I
it
was
was-
gonna ask where you are in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I'm still like right at the beginning. That's why Leaf was saying I need to watch or need to play more because I haven't made much progress because I don't know.
Because
it
of
would-
you, I picked it back up again.
Yeah.
But I am also still on the first island, so.
Well, we can play it together. Or you can get ahead of me and then I'll catch up because I get competitive.
Sorry, I'm still attracted by the fact that fox had a fishtail.
It's a merfox.
You know, fair enough.
That's the weirdest thing in this game to you?
Yeah, since we haven't encountered any before.
But the talking foxes themselves.
No, that's just normal furry shit. Am I wrong?
I want you to know that
normalized
you've
now.
totally infected me. At Pathfinder last week, I misheard the party as
that's
the
not
furries.
I mean, it's not incorrect with at least
Do we
2
go
members
help
of your
Matthew,
party.
or do we wait for Emma?
I mean, like, I want to be very clear that we have.
She's coming.
I'm here.
Come on.
That we have a rat folk, a kitsune, a
And
minotaur,
And an Anandi.
and an Anandi on the party.
So you're about a whole bunch of furry.
So we actually are, and a dwarf. The dwarf is the only non-anthropomorphic
Is
animal.
the dwarf dating anyone?
No, but dwarves are in themselves rather furry.
This is true.
So I said, I mean, I guess we are kind of furry. And the DM was like, no, the party. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I misheard that. They're like, I mean, you're not wrong. And I was like, I'm on the internet too much. But that's not it. It's you. It's you and your bad joke.
You've infected me. Oh, my pip went off. Thank you, lovely Jasmine.
I've infected you?
Yeah, I say some of your turns of phrase sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
now. I don't know which ones, but I know I say them.
Yeah. They're definitely, pretty soon we're going to have our own indecipherable language.
This is true. I think we're already kind of there.
I mean, we're like definitely 50% there.
What have we stolen from Rachel?
I don't know. Nothing yet.
I feel like we must have stolen something from her.
It seems likely.
Rachel, what have we stolen from you?
That's a good question that even I don't know the answer to, so,
Dad is the impartial third party. What have I suddenly started saying?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like there was something that we all talked about one
True.
time that you guys had taken from Rachel.
Also, we have another 2 pets that did tower shields.
Oh my
The
god.
pets are going off tonight.
Pets. Woo.
We stole anime from Rachel.
We did.
And I know what you stole from your father, which is half of his genome.
That is true. And many turns of phrase.
Doesn't have anything.
I mean,
Frankly,
technically she stole some. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I was gonna say I was told Emma this on Monday, but when I was driving home on Monday, I was thinking about the chemistry of the
Apothecary Diary.
Apothecary Diaries on my drive home.
Yeah, we've gotten Leaf into it, by the way, Dad.
Yeah, I love that show.
My dad and my sister and I all
right.
watched it together, so.
Nice. I was like, I appreciate this ace child.
Yeah.
Thank you, lovely Jasmine. She gave me.
Mama does have, like, strong ace energy. Like, totally disinterested in sex.
We appreciate.
For sure.
Yeah. Everyone else is, like, you know, constantly, like, obsessing over it, and she's like, eh.
Which, although, to be fair, she is a servant in a harem, so it's also, there's other reasons for people to be obsessing over
I mean,
it.
like, don't get me wrong,
True.
it's not an allosexual thing, it's a very sexual. Well, the other thing is, she was raised in a brothel, so the
Yeah.
2 areas that we, like, really see her in are the brothel
And the doctor's office.
and the doctor's office and the harem.
Yes.
So, like,
Yeah.
it's maybe not an accurate sample, but
Big ace energy.
I mean, I would like to point out that Jinshi, like,
the sexy guy
the sexy guy
with no dick.
but I think it's pretty telling that, like, Jinshi's brother, the Emperor, was so confident that Jinshi had no interest in sex.
Wait, sorry. Jinshi's brother's the emperor?
Emma.
Emma!
No. Oh, fuck! In my defense, you already saw the episode that should have clued you into it. You just weren't watching.
I wasn't?
You weren't looking at the screen when it happened.
What?
There's the seat where the Emperor's brother is empty.
Yeah, I did see that.
And then as soon as Mao Mao runs away after, drinking poison, he pokes his head through the curtain right behind the seat, and the implication is that's his seat.
Oh, okay.
And
no,
he
I
was
didn't see
intentionally
that.
not going out because he didn't want anybody to know.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. Sorry, so does he have dick and balls then? He's just big ace energy, so that's why he's stationed there?
I can tell you the answer to that.
I don't know.
Do you want the answer?
I don't really care.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil. I forgot you didn't know.
Okay. Gusties, for context, we watched several episodes of Apothecary Diaries on Sunday. And then Emma and I have both seen it before.
And my dad has seen it. So we're three of us have all seen
I'm the only one who's getting spoiled here.
No, for the context of Sunday.
That's true.
Emma and I really wanted to like talk about, because we were rewatching it, there were things we hadn't seen before, yada yada yada. We wanted to chat about that. Emma made a point of walking into another room so that she wouldn't spoil it for Leaf. And then here on stream, she just drops the bomb.
I'm so pissed at myself. I was being so good too.
It's fine, dear. I accidentally spoil things for you all the time.
That's true. Anyway, yeah.
You actually did it?
Anyway, didn't she also have?
Wait, sorry. Did we also turn him into a fish?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Good for him. I feel like it's kind of mean to have them be stuck in that little pond, but okay.
They are literally magic fish people. I'm pretty sure they're not just stuck in the little pond.
Okay.
She's a fairy, so...
Oh, true.
Now, you need a silver rose from the
I don't think she's stuck.
Fair enough. Was he wearing pants earlier?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So here's a question. If you're a fish person and you change into fish and you have pants, what happens to your pants?
Magic.
Yeah, fair enough.
It probably depends on the universe.
Yeah.
Imagine some of those address that question.
I actually did read. So back in my years of middle school and early high school, there was this one mermaid fan fiction. It wasn't even fan fiction. It was just fiction that I read on Wattpad. I reread it a lot because I liked it. And this girl, like, when she turned into fish for the first time, she was wearing jeans, and it just ruined her jeans.
Oof.
Which, that's rough. Yee. 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 But yes, I'm appreciating the Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say nothing else about them, lest I spoil more things.
Okay.
I'm almost over it. It's only gonna be like 10 years more.
It's okay. At least we're taking a break from One Piece.
That is true.
Like, I like One Piece, but it's kind of long.
It is so long.
And just a little bit boring sometimes.
Something I learned recently, something I learned a while ago is they're remaking the anime. But apparently part of it's they're updating the animation, but they're also apparently updating the pacing. So if we wanted to wait until the new show is coming out, we can. But of course, it's going to be a while until the new show catches up to where we are in the original show.
True.
Also, people online have pointed out that there will be 4 different versions of One Piece going on simultaneously.
As you do.
The manga, the live action, the first anime, and the second anime.
As you do. We should really finish watching the live action. Because we watched like 4 episodes and then stopped.
Well, I watched all of it. You watched.
I did not.
You did not.
I got busy.
Yeah. It's okay. It happens.
I think it's hilarious that we were watching that when we were like first moving and we were staying at my house in the other state for graduation. And my mom was like, "Oh, what is this? I will watch it with you." And that's like the first thing she's willingly watched that I've picked out that hasn't been like, "I will sit down and watch something with you." Pick something out kind of a thing, you know? And it was the live action One Piece.
Nice.
And that just gets me.
As you may have noticed from the fact that my dad watched Apothecary Diaries with us, my family has a slightly different approach.
Yes. True. Also, I saw your cat wander by.
Yeah.
PB cat.
Usually the way that we pick things is Katie is like, well, you have to watch this anime. And then we all sit down and watch the anime, except my mom.
We still need to watch Fairy Tail.
She opts out of everything.
She does. Not everything. Occasionally, if like we all have something we want to see.
She has movies that she likes.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot.
We're not really like a movie or a TV show kind of family. We all have things we watch, but we don't usually watch them together, just because we all have very different interests.
Yeah.
My mom and I, when I was in high school, we would watch stuff together. But eventually we kind of ran out of things that we were both interested in watching. So the tradition slowly petered out.
Yeah.
Now when we're doing like we're all hanging out together, we'll play like word games.
True. When I was in like
Mongol and Bananagrams are two of our favorites.
Ooh.
We are not able to play word games as a family on account of the dyslexia.
Vibe.
Which my mother passed on to both of her children.
Vibe.
So really it's my dad's fault for picking a dyslexic wife.
I apologize for nothing.
Cantrip was just right next to the dragon skull thing.
I was gonna say when I was like, it must have been like middle school that I did this with my dad. Is we would watch the CW Flash together every week when it came out.
I liked that show actually.
It was good. We watched like the first 3 seasons together.
Yeah.
And we would watch Whose Line Is It Anyways? We watched, those were like the 2 shows we watched. And then we would go through and we would rewatch all of House MD, which is why I can watch Surgery, but I still can't deal with needles and blood. Which is a very strange contradiction. I'm also by the death serifs.
Okay, can we appreciate the fact that the dragon was brought low by George Martin?
Yeah.
I think I'm funny.
You are.
Really, the creators of Wizard 101 think they're funny too.
Truth.
Alright, someone else needs to come take the cantrip ritual chest.
I'm gonna feed stuff to my pet.
Where are you?
I'm by the dragon skull.
Oh, you're by the dragon skull.
Yeah.
She all the way back.
Should I pour it back to you then?
Yeah, sorry. I just got there and I...
She's behind.
No, I'm covered in bug bites. I'm trying to do this scratching.
This is what you get for working with children.
Changed my mind. I'm going to work somewhere inside.
Do you want to join me? Although I don't know if you're... No offense, I don't know if you're qualified.
I'm not qualified for that. The good news is that my the job that I actually want in the future does not require me to be outside.
True, because you'll be doing with the older.
And I will be in a lab somewhere.
This is true.
Where I will teach them about the chemistries and the physics.
Do you have a print? No, we don't.
Alright.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're making noises at each other.
Yeah, this is the normal
Oh, that
thing.
was 2 of you?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I thought that was just Leaf.
Nope, that was like a call and response thing.
Okay, how are you here and yet I haven't gotten anything from the ritual chest? I'm so confused.
Oh, I got everything from the ritual chest.
I got stuff.
Maybe Maybe it appeared when I was feeding my pet. I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe.
Let's fight. I'm equipped with my new pet. So you guys can see her.
Oh, lovely pet.
Yeah, she baby. Little baby calico.
Little bean.
Indeed. Where is your little bean?
I don't know if he's not behind us.
That's right. That's right. I need to clean out my little bean shitbox. It's Wednesday. I always do that after stream on Wednesday.
Yeah, I just did his shitbox, so we're good. His shitbox has been done.
Nice. There he is.
There he is. He was behind us.
He was just not in the usual spot.
Yes, he wasn't full. Now he's perched on the back of a chair.
I do like that he is like, this is my chair now.
Yeah, Ivan has claimed the new chair for himself.
Hazel also claims it.
Yeah,
It's the cat chair.
it's the cat chair. We're gonna bring in a second one, and they can sit in a chair and stare at each other from across the room.
Yep. Like what you and I do at dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's across the table, not across the room.
I was gonna say we're not really staring at each other.
We're blinking at each other
We're
like
blinking
cats.
at each other like cats because we're both tired and we don't want to talk.
This is true.
Well, not don't want to, but we don't always talk.
This is true.
We have a normal relationship. Thank you for asking.
We do.
Very normal.
Very normal.
Sure.
I want you to know, just to emphasize the normalness, that we're rubbing our heads against each other.
And I keep accidentally bonking Emma with my headphones.
Yeah, and I keep getting hit in the head with the headphones.
Like totally normal people do.
Like totally normal people do.
Indeed. Ivan is keeping watch for us like a good boy.
Ivan is being watched from, I don't know, Gremlins or something.
Hazel.
Hazel. He's worried about Hazel. Ask us how cat introductions are going. Better.
They're improving.
We're getting there for sure.
Especially on the really hot days where we have to leave both doors open.
I mean, yeah, like they're like, I mean, we can do that though. Like they're way better about it than they were.
Also, we went to the state fair this weekend.
We did indeed.
We had
Oh,
cheese
yeah,
on
how
a
was
stick.
that?
It was good.
We got fried cheese on a stick.
Indeed.
I could not find a Sweet Martha's cookie stand.
Really?
It was an outrage and a scandal. I have never been so disappointed. But I did get chocolate covered cheesecake on a stick, so that kind of made up
And you got
for
a
it.
burger.
And I got a burger.
And I got deep fried ravioli.
And deep fried ravioli, which I had a piece of. It was excellent.
It was very good.
You got the
And I got sauce on my shirt.
Yeah.
Greetings from the Crocus Sphinx.
Oh, apparently I have to get a new spell.
Time for you to
Nice.
Good.
I feel like I had another one to get from him that I just never got from him. If I'm being honest.
I got one, but I have to go to Azteca to get it.
Yeah, I probably do have to go to a different world to get it, so. Dragoon!
Ooh.
We appreciate a good
Can someone
dragoon.
explain to me what the significance of this dragon is? Because as usual, I have not been reading the plot.
It's a defender to protect the village.
Ooh. Cool. Collect Gwendolyn's arms.
I hope it means like
Oh, they mean, like,
weapons.
weapons.
Yes, it does mean weapons.
Her weapons.
Not her actual
Okay.
arms.
It could be either one in this game.
Oh, is
but
this the same lady that we were talking to earlier who was a fish?
No,
Oh.
this is the queen.
Oh. Okay.
The badass warrior queen.
We appreciate a badass warrior queen. We have to go back to Abbey Road now.
Well, I gotta get her arms.
You gotta get her arms. I accidentally marked this location instead of going back to Caliburn.
We will inevitably have to come all the way back, so.
This is true. I also accidentally just teleported there, so. I'm good at this.
The best.
Hello,
Yeah.
Briar
You'd think we'd
Nolan.
be better at this game after all the time we've spent.
I know.
Nah.
We've been playing this game
Yeah.
for over a year now,
Yeah.
like continuously, and
Yep.
Somehow.
Like a year and almost a quarter now, because we started in like June of last year.
we did. Given the length of time.
Is this lady who's in a threesome with Arthur and Merlin in that one show?
Been a long time since I
No!
Okay. Okay.
She sounded scandalized.
I was trying to reference Merlin, but I've never actually seen the show.
No, that is not what happens. I mean, I guess it could be if you wanted to interpret it that way, but that's not what happens in Merlin.
Okay.
I think this is where the raven for Caliburn is. In this guy's lair.
The Bane Worm! Our favorite bad guy!
That was loud. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're allowed to get excited. I have there's a reason I have a mic cap on stream. So that you can't blow out people's ears when either of us get excited.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's cool. I set it up like that on purpose. Because I know I scream too.
Anyway.
Cool. Yeah, scream all you want.
Awesome. Anyway, the Bane Worm. So the exciting thing about this is that many years ago, when the Earth was still new and I don't know, dinosaurs were walking the Earth, and my dad first made a Wizard 101 account.
That's not when the Earth was new, Emma.
I promise you it is.
Are you already there?
I'm already there.
Oh, wow.
My dad first made his Wizard 101 account. And he named his first wizard Charles Wormbane. And I can only assume the creators of Wizard 101 thought this was such a cool name, based on him specifically, that they later went on to name a villain the Bane Worm.
Nice.
So there was a time.
When I did monstrology, I fought it like 100 times and put it in my house.
As you should.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cool guy.
Yeah.
And he's deaf like my wizard.
Yeah. So we were very excited about it, and we did tease Dad relentlessly.
You know, fair enough.
What is video gaming for if not to bully your father?
True. Also, I didn't switch pets. Well, and unfortunately, Donia does not have access to any fun things yet.
Oof. I noticed my father is remaining notably silent after I say I bully him while we play video games.
Was I supposed to be like, no, you don't bully me?
I don't know what I was expecting, but there was like a noticeable silence on your end of the microphone.
I appreciate how it's you and Katie who bully him. I go back and forth, and Rachel does not speak on the matter.
That is true. Rachel remains tactfully neutral,
which is fair.
And Leaf is still getting into the idea of being able to bully my dad.
Yes.
On account of only recently having been adopted into the family.
Yes.
It's okay, you'll get used to it.
Thank you, dear.
Soon you'll be picking on him like the rest of us.
My new pet, because she's so cute. She stand like a little person.
She do stand like a little human. Although I guess it's not just humans in this game that stand like that.
That's true. That's true.
It's foxes, and right here we have 2 goblins and a scurvy skirker who stand like that.
Ivan is also slow blinking at us.
Oh, Ivan, baby.
He's just a little orange boy.
He is my little orange boy.
Emma was commenting to me earlier how she was like, don't call him a dumb ass. And then you continue to call him your little dumbass.
And then now I call him a dumbass all the time. Originally I was like, don't call him a dumbass, but he started answering to that, and now he's my dumbass. His ears prick up when I say that, by the way.
He knows we're talking about him.
He knows we're talking about him.
He's the only person in this house. He's he, him pronouns.
Yeah.
How rude of them to attack you, Emma.
Okay. Don't they know I'm totally invincible? Godlike, even.
Isn't that Rachel's job?
Yeah, that is. I'm just very OP at the moment.
I think the 2 classes that are supposed to be invincible are like death and ice and life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is that this wizard is now like so over leveled that it's really hard not to feel like totally invincible in terms of health points. Like I feel pretty tanky, even though for my level I'm really not.
I was gonna say, no matter how overleveled the Storm Wizard gets, he's probably not gonna feel very tanky.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I will say that we've had a few fights where I feel less tanky. By the way, make sure you get the Crow Raven thing while we're in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Because
Yeah.
you will have to redo the fight if you don't get it now.
Good to know.
Appreciate it.
We have a 3-day weekend.
We have a 3-day weekend.
That's exciting.
I've
That is
got
pretty exciting.
I've got almost a 4-day weekend because my Friday is professional development stuff.
Oh, true.
So I only
Ooh.
have tomorrow, and then I get to spend Friday cleaning my classroom mostly.
Yep.
But you know, that's good too, actually.
Artorias' stone.
Hazel's angry at us.
Hazel's angry. Yes. There's bird. I cannot collect the bird. Guess I'm redoing this fight.
You can collect the bird.
No, I haven't gotten the quest yet.
You haven't you haven't done any of them?
No.
Oh, that's bad.
Nah, I'm gonna have to go and redo a whole bunch of stuff anyways. Because I haven't done, like, any of the quests in Safaria.
I am genuinely afraid for you now.
I'll recruit you to help me.
I'm not.
Oh, you will.
I will have to. I will help you, of course.
I know you will. That's why I'm gonna recruit you.
Damn you.
Love you too,
Taking
dear.
advantage of my weakness for video games and my love for you.
Thank you. You take advantage of my love for you because, well, by having me make dinner every night.
No, I don't, because you legitimately enjoy it.
I'm joking.
I took advantage of your love for me tonight by asking you to do the dishes because I had a shit day.
This is true. And getting you Snickers.
And yeah,
Did you tell them? We didn't tell them how I got way too many Snickers.
Oh yeah. So I say, Leaf's like, I'm going to Target. Do you need anything? And I said, I'm having kind of a shit day at work. Can you grab me like a Snickers bar?
Well, first you asked me to get stuff to dispose of a body with.
Yeah, that was my first response. And then they said they wouldn't get me things to dispose of a body with. So
Because I only had the little hand shopping cart.
And they weren't prepared to pile in enough stuff into the basket. They would have had to go back for a shopping cart, which fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So then I say, all right, if you're not gonna get me, you know, some form of acid and or base, I will accept Snickers in recompense. So, and I kind of meant like, whatever, it was a joke. I kind of meant for them to get me like one Snickers bar because I was having a rough day at work. And I get home and they've gotten a 6-pack of like full-sized Snickers bars. So I'm like, okay. I meant like one of the like 99-cent ones, maybe like $2 at the, you know, counter and not 6. And they're like, I wanted to make you feel better. And I'm like, thanks. That was totally unnecessary. I love you desperately.
You guys can also port to me.
You're living a life of decadence over there.
I'm living a life of decadence. We both had a Snickers bar before we got on stream.
This is true. We also had a whole loaf of garlic bread.
And an entire loaf of garlic bread split between 2 people. But that's like something we do fairly regularly.
That is true. That's like our cheat night of the week.
That's like our cheat night.
And a garlic
It's
bread.
when we eat an entire loaf of garlic bread, just the 2 of us.
Boy, I don't know. That sounds like a lot of garlic.
To be fair, it's like one of the... We get smaller loaves.
We get a pretty small loaf of garlic bread. But we do eat...
It's not the bread, it's the garlic.
I mean, yeah. It's not an insignificant amount of garlic.
We love garlic. And there were like 3 spoonfuls of minced garlic in the sauce tonight.
It was very garlicky. It was good, though.
We love garlic.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it may have been too much garlic for me.
That's fair. I was just like, this needs flavor. I can reduce the amount of garlic.
It was good. It was both at once, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
What?
She has abandoned me.
That's my tea.
Doubt.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way.
I was
left
hoping
for
you
a
would turn
whole-
on one of the lights, actually.
What?
I was hoping you might turn on one of the lights, actually.
So after you make fun of me for standing up and walking across the
I figured that's what you
Now-
were gonna do.
Now you expected me to stand up and walk across the room a second time.
I mean, we're sitting in the dark in the kitchen, Emma. You complain about this every week.
There is literally a light on over your head.
Yes, it is us with one light in the kitchen.
2 lights. The kitchen light is also on.
Okay, yes. Now she's turning on the third light.
There are now 4 lights. Oh no, there's only 3.
There
I
are
thought that
3
light was on too for some reason.
No.
Anyway, there are now 3 lights on. We're living like we're actual humans and not cave-dwelling symbiotes.
Cave-dwelling symbiotes.
Which of us is the symbiote and which of us is the hope?
I was gonna say, I understood all of those words, but still.
I think
struggling
Ivan
to make
and
sense of
Hazel
it.
are the symbiotes, and we're the hosts.
We're symbiotes because we support each other.
This is true.
Are we talking about symbiotes in general, or like the symbiote as in Venom?
I was thinking about Venom.
I was not thinking about them. But now that you say that,
The cats
the cats
are Venom.
are Venom.
How
Okay,
much-
I'm sorry. My brain is not completely flooded by comics yet.
Vibe.
Yet.
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 Eventually it will be.
Vibe.
I was watching several Trope Talks videos last night, of which several of them referenced Into the Spider-Verse.
Nice. I still need to
So my
watch
brain,
that.
my brain's right now. Huh?
I still need to see it.
Well, I haven't actually watched the movie. I've just gotten spoiled for it a lot.
No, I know almost nothing.
I might
Except
as
there's
well
one guy
watch
who's
the movie.
maybe a bastard. And something about they lie to Miles. And that's about all I know.
I think you're talking about the sequel.
Yeah, I am. Isn't that the sequel?
No.
That's
The-
Across
the-
the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I have seen the first one.
Fred. You need
Oh.
beer.
Hello, sir. And also, sir.
Yeah, I saw the first one. I have not seen the second. The first one was very good. And I've heard the second one is also very good.
And back to Abbey Road. Woohoo!
Yup. Ooh, Emma, you know what we should do if we're dying this weekend?
What?
We should watch Barbie movie.
We should also watch Deadpool because it's good and you should see it. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to.
I don't really want to, I gotta be honest.
Okay, I just thought, yeah, maybe you did. I don't know.
No. And besides, I need to watch all 3 then, because I'm a completionist.
You can just watch one and see how you like it.
This is true. This is true. I don't know. I've seen Logan running around on all 4s on Tumblr, and I'm like, that's a man running around on all 4s, like Fury Sunchaser.
Like, you know, he has strong Fiora Sunchaser energy in some ways.
In some ways, he's not a Sunshine Child. I
He's
don't
not
think.
a Sunshine Child, but like the slightly feral.
We pull the
Energy.
Vibe. Can I talk to her again? It's not...
I had to like walk away and walk back to talk to her.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
My goodness, wizard.
Little glitchy.
I
Part of the
know
game's charm.
Truth. Truth. Pike del Lago.
There.
Hike del Lago.
Does that mean Pike of the Lake?
That does indeed.
Cool.
It does.
Spanish has come in handy for understanding Latin. Old English? I don't know what this is.
It's not. I think it's Italian.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it is neither Old English nor Latin. I can tell you that.
It's a romance language.
It's a Romance language.
It is wonderful to be
Um,
here as part of
and,
the true knightly order. I am honored to obey the
del
king and serve with
is
kindness
not-
such as you.
The appropriate suffix. There would be no L. It would be del Lago, and it wouldn't be Lago. It would be. What is lake? A word for lake currently escaping me. Rachel, help me out here.
In what language?
Latin.
Latin.
Not a clue.
I didn't think you would. But I can't remember what the word is. So.
Queen Gwendolyn?
So what happened to King Arthur?
I, the angry
I legitimately don't remember. He's somewhere. We save him. I think.
Okay.
We save him, right, Dad?
We do.
I feel like he might be the dragon, but I don't remember.
Yeah, sometimes you just get turned into a dragon.
Well, it's called the Pendragon, which makes
Ah.
me suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
hilarious.
I gotta be honest, when I think of characters getting turned into a dragon, there's a character in Trolls, it's a hair thing, who got turned into a dragon. Is there... No, I don't think so. No comment on my Trolls, it's a hair thing reference?
No.
No!
Oh, okay.
Got DC.
Do you need assistance?
No, I just need to log back in.
Okay.
So I'll be a second.
I want you to know that the beautiful timing of your response, just after Leaf had asked an unrelated question, really made it sound like you were, like,
Angry at me.
angry at Leaf in particular.
Yeah.
I realized that like 2 seconds after I said it, I was like, oops.
It was very funny.
I was like, I didn't realize Trolls, it's a hair thing offended you so much. Does anybody here actually know what this is besides
Very
me?
strong
No.
feelings.
Oh, it's like early 2000s reboot of the Trolls as teenage girls in the future.
Interesting.
It's okay. At best. Because it's like very much aimed towards kids where it uses like the teenage slang.
Right.
It is time.
Never use the
It
teenage
didn't
slang.
age well.
Yeah.
No, did not
Is
age
what you're
well. They're all about their cell phones and hanging out at the mall and boys. You know, like normal teenage girls, that's totally something I experienced as a teenage girl. Not. To be fair, I wasn't a teenage girl.
I was
didn't
gonna say
know that.
you weren't a teenage girl.
But I didn't know that when I was going through it.
I know.
I was like, where are the hot boys and the laptops? I had a laptop. We did not have a
Honestly,
mall.
the thing that aged it the most for me was malls. But
Yeah.
then I realized that I live in a place that doesn't really have very many malls.
Our mall got like shut down when I was like 14. And torn down and replaced by a Meijer. There's like one little corner of the mall left that's hooked up to like the Kohl's and a Claire's, I think. And there used to be a jewelry store, and there might still be a person there who like just does tailoring for clothes, like refits garments. Seamstress, yeah.
Or seamster, I guess.
I believe it was a seamstress.
I'm back. I'm talking to the knights.
Nice.
Vibe. I forgot that Caerleon. Oh, cool! I can port to Caerleon from here.
Yeah,
No, wait, that's to Caliburn.
you're in Caerleon.
I am in Caerleon. I'm good at this game.
At least you're pretty.
Thank you, dear.
Handsome. I wanted to say handsome.
Both are good. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But, anyway.
Yes. Sir, I just realized
I
that
love that you were like, thank you, as if it wasn't intentionally a backhanded compliment.
Wait, what? Oh yeah!
I was legitimately insulting you.
Oh! I'm sorry. I'm tired.
I was going to insult you, but now it feels actually kind of mean because you're so tired. Like, what's the point if you're not even gonna get the fact that I'm insulting you?
No, I was distracted by the fact that I realized that whenever I'm like moving, my mount makes a little squish noise whenever it like squishes the tentacles. So, dog.
All right, now I have to go back to Abbey Road.
You can port to us.
No, we're not at Abbey
Sorry.
Road.
Sorry, wait, we're not at Abbey Road. We're at the next place.
Okay.
Also, these guys were just like vibing on a 3-person mount. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
I appreciated them on the toboggan. You got a son.
Someday, one of us will get a multi-person mount, and it will be glorious.
It will be. Although I don't think there are 4-person mounts.
There are a few.
Probably not.
There are?
I think there are, yeah.
We need to do this.
We might have to look into that.
There's at least 2-person mounts, so we can team up.
Yeah.
This is true.
And there are a few 3, so like you could get a 3-person mount and intentionally leave somebody off.
I feel like it's a bit mean though.
It is a bit mean. That's what would make it fun.
Wow. Would we rotate who gets left off?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Just, you know,
Ivan is also
we'd pick on
watching
a
this
different
play.
person every week.
Ivan is watching the screens.
Ivan is watching my hair.
Now he's watching your hair, yes.
I'm like messing with my hair and he's going to bat at it like it's a
Alright,
twin.
I'm on my way.
You can port to us if you want.
If you're going to Malgren's Tower,
Yeah.
you can port to us.
Join us.
Yes.
All right.
I'm here.
Getting on the teleport. Or not the teleport, the sigil, the whatever it is. We should probably end this stream after this
fight,
because
yeah.
we're very tired.
We're very eepy.
Leaf and
It's getting
I,
completely incoherent.
we're losing our minds. So it's
Just
time
a
to be
little
done.
bit.
Oh,
Oops,
Storm Boss.
Oh.
Come on, then. I have the sharp
Heck
axe.
yeah!
He
Let's see what you can
cute.
do.
I like his horns.
Yeah.
Mal.
I like the deer people.
the deer people are cool. We appreciate some good people.
Malgren. That is an excellent
Right when
name
you
right there.
Are we ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Cool.
Well, yes, we are.
Alright.
Alright. I got a much better spell draw this time. Problem solved.
Do, 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 do.
It's okay, because mine's terrible, but I'm going to give you a storm shield.
Well, that works out.
Sorry, I was making sure I clicked on the right wizard.
Since it's important that you live.
Yeah, especially at this stage of tiredness.
Yes.
We're not.
I appreciate his double-bladed axe.
Yeah. We need more Lord double-bladed axes, I think.
We need more pole arms.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you have a pole arm.
Although really, combat axes did not look like that.
This is true.
Just because
I
they...
can swear we had this conversation like back in Grizzleheim. Right?
Yeah, we undoubtedly did.
Yeah.
That one might actually have been about war hammers instead of axes.
Oh, you know what? I think it was.
Sorry, you said Warhammer and I thought of Bolio because he uses the Warhammer. Sorry, Bolio is the insane clown from the podcast we listen to.
Yeah, I have actually not watched that season of the podcast, so I don't know much about Folio Via. Aside from the fact that he has passed from personhood into legend.
Yes. I mean, I have told you about Bolio even before you considered listening to Dice Will Roll.
Yeah.
I was like, there's this insane gay elf and he pisses me off. He's my favorite character.
Insane Gale handles it pretty well. Yeah. Which, you know, as everyone else in this call, although not the people in chat know, I am something of a sucker for insane gay elves.
Yep. We can see Ivan's little tail tip just around
my
the corner
insane
of the
gay elf
fridge.
weakness.
Oh, he's going on the stove.
Should I stop him?
Yes. We don't want him getting used to going on the stove.
Idiot.
That is bad.
Off the stove.
He looks so betrayed.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep you from burning your feet.
Yeah. He looks betrayed, and he's at the perfect angle where he has like a little bit of the eye shine going on, so it looks like he's tearing up.
Yeah, he's very good at. Yeah, now he's looking back at us over his shoulder.
Yeah.
He's really, really pulling it off. All right, should I cast?
Go ahead.
Destroy!
Failed Destroy, like that show on Cartoon Network.
There was a show on Cartoon Network called Destroy.
Build Destroy.
Oh, I never saw it.
Neither did I. It was during their shitty live action era.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Cartoon Network.
Yes.
A live action era.
Yes. It was during the death of like cartoons in like the early 2010s.
There was a death of cartoons in the early 2010s?
Yes, there wasn't very much good stuff.
Did they get too expensive to make, or what happened there?
No, they just weren't making good ones. And then Adventure Time and Steven Universe and Gravity Falls came and started a cartoon like TV show renaissance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing? You buy the microphone.
Yeah.
Give me the boy.
Fine, I'll give you the boy.
Give me the boy.
Actually, late
Yeah.
20.
Late, not late.
Well, oh, no. I'm wondering if their switch to live action had to do with like a shift towards streaming services, and if they suddenly had a bunch of budget cuts and wanted to do
Might have
something
been like
cheaper.
2010, 2011. I don't know. I would have to do research, but
Yeah, that might have been it, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just surprised that anyone greenlit the idea of Cartoon Network doing live action, because that's just a recipe for
I mean,
disaster.
I would like to point out that the implication there is that TV show network executives have, like, brain cells.
Which we all know they don't.
Which I think it is strongly counterindicated by the evidence.
Of the way that they released Steven Universe.
Of many, I mean, like, I have opinions.
Whoa, this is a cool palace.
Yeah.
But
My current bone to pick is the preponderance of 8-episode series.
Babies!
Like, I'm fine. Like, some TV shows are good as 8-episode series, but like, I feel like there's a lot of them that are
most
just,
are
like,
not.
Yeah, like, you have removed all of the substance.
More to do. That has,
Oh wow.
I think, a lot more to do with budgets and royalties and shit like that than it does.
And streaming services.
I understand
They're
why they
smart,
do it
they're
that
just
way.
smart about the wrong things for the job they're doing.
This is true.
That I think is my bone to pick with them, right? Is that it's not necessarily that they are always bad or that they don't solve the problem they have set out to solve, but that I don't actually feel like they're good for the job of entertaining people.
Yeah, because it majorly messes up your pacing.
Yeah, like their job is to entertain me, the viewer, and I cannot help but feel that they do not do quite as good a job as entertaining me, the viewer.
The problem is that if you go high enough up the ladder, their job is not to entertain people; it's to earn money for the shareholders.
Yeah.
That would be the issue. Yes. All right. This is our last fight, right?
Yes.
Really and truly this time,
really
right?
and truly this time.
For realsies this time.
For realsies this time, yeah?
Oh, Myth Boss.
Oh, okay.
All right, removing my spouse.
You chunky.
You do be chunk. All right, let's go.
Rachel, why do you keep casting dice?
I was trying to burn energy before I leveled up.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Oh, I couldn't figure out what was happening. I was like, what is the fucking dice? I don't think I've ever seen that spell cast before.
It's a cantrip.
I mean, once you said, why are you casting dice, I immediately realized what it was. I thought it was like somebody's mount or something.
Yeah, me too, the first time. Also, I've been as Paul.
It's a level...
Cool.
It's a level?
Oh, it's a level 3 cantrip that costs 2 energy. so I can burn energy and level up my cantrip skill.
Nice. Just
Which I
infinite
don't care
dice.
too much about.
What if...
It's also fun.
Sorry.
That's all.
Yeah.
Does it roll a
Kinda
random number every time?
Yeah.
What if you used that to roll dice for your D&D character?
To play as
Well, it's
many.
only a 6-sided dice, so I wouldn't get very far.
I mean, yes, but if your weapon was a D6 of damage.
That's true.
Also, Ivan is attacking his own tail. Or he was.
In theory, I could, but that would mean I'd have to have a Wizard 101 open every time I played D&D.
I've done that sometimes.
And since I'm usually playing online, that wouldn't end well.
Yes, but you, my love, are, how shall I put this, obsessed.
With Wizard 101 or D&D?
Both.
Sure. Although I'm currently, like, out of phase with my Wizard 101 hyperfixation.
I know, but you are on occasion
Obsessed.
obsessed.
Yes, I know. I know this, dear.
I
have a problem.
Girls, you okay there?
I was gonna say a problem implies that like it's a problem,
True.
which I don't think it is.
Thank you. Charles hasn't talked in like a half hour.
We killed him.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
I'm here.
He's tired.
He's dead. Do you need to go to bed, old man?
I do. It's way past my bedtime.
A whole 8:29.
I know.
I know. I can get the early bird special at like 4:30.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
I was gonna say, did you do the early bird special at IHOP and now you're
Yeah, that's my plan.
But I haven't been to a
Not
IHOP in
quite
a long
old enough to
time.
qualify, but I'm close. I'm ready.
you know,
Wear sensible shoes, and
you already wear sensible shoes.
cargo shorts. I don't know.
You know, you could wear khaki shorts and a 3/4 button down.
True. Also, sorry, I was laughing because Ivan is on top of one
I
of.
just lost my
Oh,
audio.
Emma can no longer hear us, but I can hear us and I can tell the story. Ivan's on top of one of the towers of the cat tree, and he is chasing his own tail, but he's not standing up. He's just like rolling around after his tail on the top of the cat tree, and I'm like, he's gonna fall.
He is gonna fall for sure. I still can't hear anyone.
Emma still can't hear you. Emma is leaving.
I'm getting earbuds.
She's getting a different pair of earbuds.
Yeah.
I didn't realize she had two pairs.
A physical plug into my phone.
She has a corded pair.
Maybe.
I thought she was gonna go grab her cat, if I'm being honest.
You gotta prioritize.
Gotta prioritize the cat.
Cat.
I mean, cats always land on their feet, so it's not a huge deal.
Ivan does not.
I can't hear any of them, and I don't have my other pair.
It's okay, we're almost done with stream.
Okay. I can't hear anyone. Now's the time to say horrible things about me behind my back.
They're not saying anything.
I kind of assumed they wouldn't.
I'm tapped out.
Wait.
Yeah, everyone is tapped out. Okay, now we stop playing.
Yeah.
For realsies this
For
time.
realsies this time. Yes, you are correct, Rachel. Okay. I'm gonna leave the Discord now. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I will hopefully be live this weekend for Pyre Saturday morning. That is the goal. I am attempting to start a raid. Who is live that I know? Oh, I know many people who are alive right now. Let's go say hi to Salt King. He's playing Pantheon 5 days. Oh, he's playing Hollow Knight. Okay. So I will meet you guys over there. Everybody, have a nice night. And yeah, I will hopefully be live again on Saturday. Worst comes to worst, next Tuesday or Wednesday. Bye! Okay, stream is over.